Yo, welcome back to the fifth round. As always, myself, Steven Moustaris, and it's fucking fight week. We're all excited for it. The trilogy between Conor McGregor and Dustin Poirier at UFC 264, and I mean, we're hearing it all over the place. It's in T-Mobile Arena in Vegas. It's the first sold-out show since the whole COVID thing. First time back in Vegas, with fans being sold out, and it's almost like it's been. If you're an MMA fan, especially the UFC, and you like the top names and whatnot, like it's almost been inevitable that we're gonna see a Sugar Sean O'Malley and Conor McGregor like crossing at least on the same show, and it's finally happening here in 2021. And I know I've posted about it. I've seen everybody talk about it. Like everyone's talking pretty much how just upset they are just at the matchup that Sugar Sean is fighting over this weekend. Like I know a lot of us were pretty upset that he's already fighting Luis Smoka, and then clearly he pulls out last week, and then now he's fighting Kris Moutinho, who's not even in the UFC. And I know everybody knows all about that, but it's just I don't know, it's such a shame because it could have been. Like, if you look in the top 15, not even in the top 15, if you look at just a couple people ahead, it's like Song Yadong and Casey Kenny and I think like Rafael Assunção. And it's like those names right there, those three names I just mentioned would have been way bigger fights than any of the Luis Smoka, no offense to Kris Moutinho or Luis Smoka, but like Sugar Sean is almost just reaching this like top 10 status of just not skill level of fighting. I'm just saying a top 10 like just celebrity in the UFC circle. And I don't know, I feel like they're not hitting the UFC, just not doing it right now. But anyway, we got ourselves Kris Moutinho, never been in the UFC ever, fought in like the CFFA or something like that, and now he's got the chance of a lifetime in the very first fight on the main card. They open up, and yeah, right now clearly if you really look at it, like it's pretty much like a sacrificial lamb out here. Like, hey, you go out there and just try to have fun and maybe get a surprising knockout or something as Sugar Sean, but like you're pretty much going out there just to get your ass beat. And like, sadly, I hate to say it like this, but I hope it does happen. Like, I don't want Sugar Sean's train to the Sugar Show to stop just because he lost to some guy who just came in to the UFC. But it's also at the same time, if you love a Rocky story or any one of those stories, Kris Moutinho's got a chance of a lifetime right now, and it would be kind of cool to see him go through it. And like, especially if you're a Dustin Poirier fan, I'm guessing you're most likely gonna want Dustin to win that night for sure. Clearly, if you're a Dustin fan, but I'm saying like, clearly if you're not a Conor fan, you're probably not a Sugar Sean fan. So you probably want to see him lose as well. You probably don't like the big name, so it'd be cool to see the underdogs. Like Dustin's been counted out how many times in his career, especially ever since he got knocked out to Conor the first time. And then now to see Kris Moutinho get a chance at 9-4 in the MMA, and it's going to be pretty fucking cool to watch. But I mean, ideally, I'm pretty sure, especially the UFC's plans, Sugar Sean wins this probably by a first round knockout, maybe early second if like he survives 1-9 and he tries the walk off stuff. But if that's the case, if he does win this fight, it's time for the Sugar Show to really start fighting the top 15. Like, I'm not even asking top 10, not asking top 5. I'm asking top 15, and there's plenty of options in there. Like a Jimmy Rivera would be fucking awesome. We got the rematch between Marlon Vera, Cheeto Vera with him. Like, we've all been wanting it. Like, come on now. Like that's an easy matchup. He's sitting at 12, and then Ricky Simon, who's been calling him out ever since Luis Smoka backed out. That'd be a really good fight. And if you watched Sugar Sean's interview with the Schmo earlier today, it seems like he's kind of afraid of that fight. He knows Ricky Simon's going to come out and really push the pace and lay on him and whatnot. And I know he doesn't want any of that. And I know in my last video I spoke about how I really wanted to see him fight Cody Stamann, just because Cody Stamann's a fucking animal. And if you get rid of him, like you get rid of any of those guys I just mentioned, like your star's just gonna rise even more. So I don't know. I'm guessing we're gonna see the Sugar Sean knockout, probably a nice little walk off Kobe, and then now it's like, okay, this is the first time he in his career that it's like, all right, you were supposed to win that one, let's go on to the next one. Like, we're probably gonna expect a really quick turnaround, especially if he doesn't even get touched in this fight, and I hope he fights a top 15. So, but who am I to fucking make these matchups? And all these guys are animals regardless. It's just for us, and the number, like the matchups and the ranks and whatnot are just huge. But, yep, This has been the fifth round as always. Myself is Steven Moustaris, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope everyone has a great day.